Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at THETA. So the market has been pretty much in turmoil since the Elon Musk tweet, down about 5.22% overall. But if we look at THETA, we are still doing very, very well, 8.43% of an increase. If we take a look at all of the gainers, we are number 4 behind Filecoin, UMA, and New Cipher. So we are looking very, very good. THETA Fuel was actually number 5 in the positive net gains in the last 24 hours, and it's looking, like I said, really, really good. Market cap at $9.5 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours being a little above that $1 billion mark at $1.1 billion. We are looking like a very successful coin, and that's exactly what we all expected with THETA Mainnet 3.0 so close to launch. We are getting closer and closer every single day. I do want to talk a little bit more about that and then jump back into price predictions for June, July, and 2021. So to move forward, I do want to take a look at the first thing, THETA.tv. Obviously, if you guys don't know, they have THETA.tv, THETA Drop, and obviously THETA Network all working together as one. So a lot of big things can take place across multiple, I guess, of their platforms specifically. So we have T-minus 20 minutes to launch. Come by the NASA channel now to watch the launch live. This was actually yesterday at 1:11 p.m. It's just a big deal to show, really how much THETA is doing. They have great platforms across all of the cryptoverse. Like I said, THETA.tv, they have THETA Drop, they have THETA Network specifically, as well as T-Fuel. So much going on with THETA at all times. Jumping into the next one, I do want to take a look at this. So THETA Mainnet 3.0 and the launch of Elite Edge nodes and T-Fuel staking are now 30 days away. In coming weeks, you'll see a new Edge node version released with updated EN user interface and T-Fuel staking live June 30th. Internal testing is ongoing with 100K plus T-Fuel stakers running strong. So this is very, very good. We're continuing to see a lot of potential behind what THETA has coming. The next one talks about the latest update on THETA Mainnet 3.0 and T-Fuel burning and transaction fee increases. So if we jump into this, it does talk a little bit more to us about some of these great, really updates and, like I said, T-Fuel burning and transaction fee increases. Taking a look down here, we won't actually deep dive into this. I will suggest if you guys are THETA or T-Fuel holders or have a serious amount of it, at the very least, take a look at this Medium post. Obviously, you can find that on their Medium. I will take a look at their actual website here just for a second and deep dive into what THETA is doing so strong and really what they're doing, to make THETA continue to increase in price. And I think the main thing that everyone knows is, THETA went up to $15.90 last time we were getting close to the THETA Mainnet 3.0 launch. We have 26 days away from that launch, and I do expect THETA to get really, really close to that $15.90 range yet again. By release, I do think, by the release of THETA Mainnet 3.0, I think it'll be closer and closer to really the end of this really manipulation or FUD stage. The end of June, hopefully we get out of at least the big parts of this manipulation or FUD stage. Obviously, Elon Musk's tweets don't help, but those are pretty random for the most part for for most people's thinking. But it's introducing T-Fuel staking and uptime mining, so that's why this 26-day countdown is so important to a lot of us THETA holders. So they talk about THETA.tv, Samsung VR, and G Fuel being very, very big live partners. We also go down, we can see the live network stats, including Edge nodes, Guardian nodes, as well as Enterprise Validator nodes. So there is a lot there for us to look at. If we keep going, we see Enterprise Validator nodes being Google, Sunny, Samsung, Binance, Blockchain, and Gumi. Obviously, some very, very big names there. If you continue down, you can actually see a lot more about really what's going on. And I actually want to click at I want to click on this one real quick just to kind of go into detail. I know we talked about this one quite a bit recently, so we won't deep dive into it. But the Hollywood powerhouse CAA joining blockchain video network THETA. This is such a big addition that it's hard not to just talk about it for a second. If we go down here, so top talent and sports agency creative artists agency CAA has joined THETA to help with governance and validation of its blockchain-based video delivery network. CAA will work alongside 7 other external THETA Enterprise Validator and Governance Council members, including Google, Sunny, Samsung, as well as major private equity and cryptocurrency firms. So we're seeing great things taking place across, THETA as we move closer and closer to the mainnet. We also see the problem. So this is the current problem with live streaming of today: poor quality, skyrocketing data needs, and centralized and inefficient system. We also have a solution. This is exactly why THETA is doing what it's doing. We have the solution with THETA and T-Fuel specifically. And if you want to take a look at how T-Fuel is involved in the ecosystem, this graph does a great job of explaining it. So we can see that decentralized peer-to-peer video delivery, a new native blockchain powered by users. Viewers can earn rewards as THETA Fuel, higher quality and smoother video streaming, and reduced cost of delivery delivering video streams. We can also see that there is an open source platform for esports VR content, broadcasting, and entertainment, music, movies, and media as well. And then obviously distance learning, enterprise conferencing, and peer-to-peer streaming. So they talk about their open source network and protocol decentralized apps or DApps as well as their multiple content verticals. So, it's great what they're doing. I think, the leaders, if you guys don't know about the actual leaders of THETA, you definitely should. They have done a fantastic job developing THETA into really what it is today. And that's exactly why we're continuing to see so much potential in THETA, as we see it at 953 right now, continuing to increase over time. We went down with the Elon Musk tweet like any other, altcoin would, but we only went down to about an 805 price point. So we went down to 805 and we're already back to 953, just a massive recovery. And a lot of people are very, very excited, like I said, about this mainnet 3.0 launch, because if we take a look at the last year, we can see that April 15th at 8 p.m. we were at 1590, a 1590 price point on its way to that mainnet 3.0. We weren't even there yet. So imagine, obviously, and then we had the delay of the mainnet 3.0 and we dropped, and then we had the crypto crash. So we went down even to, I think it was like 450 we went down to. So you're already seeing, a 2x since that price point if you got in at that 450 range. But, realistically, a lot of people are hoping for at least $16 coming up to this mainnet 3.0 launch, just because we were at 1590 and we weren't even there yet. And now, obviously, with the crypto market being a little bit, lower, it'll be a little bit harder to see, that $20 price point that I was once predicting for the THETA mainnet 3.0. So we'll see what does come up. Realistically, I do have price predictions for June, July, and 2021. I first want to say, though, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. And I also want to say, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video before we get into these price predictions. It would mean a lot to me. So seeing that this 953 price point could continue to increase, obviously, with mainnet coming at the end of June, I think, realistically, THETA could easily reach anywhere between $16 to $20 by the end of June. And that's going to be my price prediction if we get no FUD from here on out. If we continue to get FUD and manipulation, it may unfortunately settle at maybe a $12 to $15 range. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date with price predictions and news. And like I said, I'll keep you guys up to date so that you know where I think, THETA is going to end up by the end of June. Going into the end of July, I do think THETA is going to, have a pretty decent dip at the at the beginning of July, at the beginning of July. I think we're going to have a decent dip just because there's going to be so much hype build up from, mainnet 3.0. I think a lot of people are just trying to buy to make a quick buck. So they'll probably sell at the beginning of the beginning of July. And we will see by the end of July, hopefully a good recovery and maybe a increase back to about $20 to about $25. Going into the end of 2021 or the end of the bull market altogether, I think we could easily see THETA pushing closer and closer to about a $60 to $85 range. That's still a very realistic conservative price prediction in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about my price predictions, as that was going to be my last price prediction for THETA today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think of my price predictions, a little high, a little low. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the video, turn notifications on, and like the video.